Today I'm going to be making something really simple, and this is a vanilla pound cake. So let's get on with the ingredients. 1 cup of salted butter, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of milk, and I'm just using regular milk, 5 eggs, 1.5 cups of sugar, that's regular white sugar, and 2 cups of cake and pastry flour. Now if you don't have cake and pastry flour, you can use all-purpose for this recipe. A recipe note, if you're using unsalted butter, just add 1/2 teaspoon of salt to this recipe. So those are the ingredients, so let's get started. Alright, our first step, get all of our lovely butter into our bowl, and then all of our sugar. There we go. I'm going to grab my little hand mixer, and I'm just going to start mixing this up. So I'm creaming together our sugar and our fat, which is the butter in this case. And I want to really cream this up well. Alright, this is about a minute later, and all of a sudden our mixture is really coming together really nicely. I can really feel it starting to get nice and creamy. Okay, so that's good. I'm going to add in an egg or two. There's one. We'll just get that incorporated. Okay, and then another one. We've got 5 eggs to incorporate. There's number 3. There's number 4. And our 5th egg. So there we go. So at this point here, you want to really get a lot of nice air incorporated into this, so you can, don't be shy with your mixer, turn it up and really mix this well. This is a really simple recipe. Okay, then I'll add in our milk and all of our vanilla. We really want to taste the vanilla in this recipe, that's why there's a full tablespoon in this recipe. Okay, we'll just get that going. So what I'm doing here is I have my mixer on high, and I'm just incorporating a lot of air into my mixture. Okay, that's good. There we go, perfect. And now our last item is our flour. So I'm just going to start getting this mixed in. Okay. What I've also done is I've taken my baking pan and I've greased it, and I put a little bit of flour in there and just shook the pan around just to coat the actual pan with flour. Okay, get all of our flour in now, and let's just mix all of this together by hand. You could do it with the mixer if you wanted to, just don't overmix. Just go, you know, on a low speed and just slowly incorporate it. I'm just gonna go like this. This is good enough. Just by hand. There we go, and that's perfect. Okay, I've got my pan here. So what I did was I sprayed this with cooking spray. I put some flour inside and then just went like that and banged it all around so that the flour sticks to all sides of our baking pan. That's all I did. Okay, and now I'm going to get all of our lovely mixture right in to the pan. That smells really good. Just like that. And there we go. And then the last thing I'm going to do, I just want to flatten it out a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just like that. And give it a little shake, rattle, and roll. And there we are, we're ready to go. So I am going to put this on another tray. So now I'm going to pop it into my oven for 1 hour and 15 minutes at 350 degrees. So, off to my oven, and I'll come back later and show you the final product. Alright, my nice loaf has come out of the oven. It was in for a total, I'd left it in for an hour and 15 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's just go around it. I always like to do that just to make sure and ensure that it's going to come out properly. This is very hot still. So I'm just going to grab it like this. Ooh, that's hot. And then we're just going to flip it over. And hopefully we get a nice clean break. We'll just give it a little bit of a shake. I'll try to get on camera here. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. I'll just flip it. Ooh, that smells so good. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. So it's very, very hot right now, so I don't want to cut into it. We'll let it cool down completely, and then I'll cut a little piece off of it later on when it's cooled down. But there we go. Yum. All right. So for the last part of our video, as promised, I'm going to cut into our beautiful vanilla pound cake. Oh, that looks good. I'll just do 3 nice slices here. Oh, that's going to go good with a nice cup of coffee. And there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yum. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.